name's Corina. I am from the University of Newcastle's Pathway College, NIC, Newcastle International College. Okay, you might be thinking Newcastle, Australia. You're familiar with Newcastle in the UK, but yes, there is a Newcastle in Australia. And over the next couple of minutes, I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. Well, it's on the east coast, it's south of Brisbane, north of Sydney, and it's usually referred to as regional Australia, but it isn't a town, it is a city. It's a regional city, which means it's outside the capital city. The population is about 750,000 people in the greater Newcastle region, and the population is actually quite young. It's 3 years below the Australian average. I think the reason we have such a young population is it's a lot more affordable than the capital cities, so there's a lot of opportunities for young people. Another reason is we have a very big university, the University of Newcastle, so it really is a university city. And another reason is it's got a great lifestyle. Like most smaller cities, it's more relaxed, less polluted, and the people are friendlier, and of course it's safer as well. The International College has students from all around the world, including India, and they come to do a pathway with us. We offer diploma and foundation pathways. Foundation pathway will lead to any degree, and it's usually to get into, you need to have year 11. Diploma pathways, we have 5 diplomas. They're equivalent to year 1. In fact, you study the same thing in the diploma that you will study in year 1, and when you finish your diploma and pass, of course, you will go to second year of the degree. So if it's a 3-year degree, you'll be doing diploma, second year, third year. So it doesn't take any extra time. Our diploma has more intakes. We have intakes in February, June, and the next one in October. October's a great time to start. It will be spring, and why wait till February next year? Our first diploma and our newest one is the Diploma of Medical Engineering. It's in the engineering faculty, so you do need maths, but there'll be a real focus on the health industry because as an engineer, this is where you'll be working when you graduate. We also have our standard engineering diploma, which leads to civil engineering, to mechatronics engineering, mechanical engineering, computer systems engineering, electrical and electronic engineering, and surveying as well. Now, the graduate employment rate for engineering graduates from the university on average is 94%. 94% of our students will find a job within 4 months of graduating. We also have the Diploma of Business and Commerce, which leads to second year of the Bachelor of Commerce or second year of the Bachelor of Business. The university's Bachelor of Commerce graduates have a 92% graduate employment rate within 4 months of graduating. That is exceptionally high. Business, 91%. We also have the Diploma of IT, which leads to the second year of IT, with an 85% graduate employment rate, also high, and actually 3.2% above the national average. And finally, we have the Diploma of Media and Communication, which leads to the Bachelor, second year of the Bachelor of Communication. That has an 89% graduate employment rate within 4 months. Students who come and study in Newcastle for 2 years or more, most degrees are a minimum of 3 years anyway, they'll be eligible to work in Newcastle for 2 years after. In fact, if they stay in Newcastle and work for 2 years, they are going to get a bonus third year. This is not available this third year if you go to one of the major cities, Brisbane, Gold Coast, Perth, Sydney or Melbourne, but it is available to students who graduate and work for 2 years in Newcastle. For students arriving in Australia, accommodation is really easy to find. We often have same-day placement for share housing. Just remember, when you arrive, you will need temporary accommodation for 3 or 4 nights, just so you can find a house that you like. We will also provide free airport transfer for your first arrival into Australia. I'd like to thank everybody at Discover Matrix for welcoming me in Delhi. I love Delhi. I can't wait to come back. And maybe when I come back, we can meet and I can tell you more about Newcastle. So thank you for having me. Bye-bye.